football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Running inside, it's Lacy. Got enough for the first. Could be an alley. Touchdown, shot to clear. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the... And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 30. Blue.
Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. He gets away. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Rush is on him. Scrambling to the left. He'll try to do it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Gardner. Turning it on. The tag. And he scores. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. They stop him almost immediately short. The lone back's got it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure coming. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The shot that clears will line it up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the run, it's Lacy. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Fires on the move. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
3rd and long situation with bringing an extra DB on the field.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. And the ball's out and they're after it. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play. And the shot to clear is a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Trying to get rid of it.
This offense really has put themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sacked 1st down, just throwing an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Now facing a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. Got enough for the first. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Racing down the left side. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Coastal. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Ready? Blue 22. Blues.
Looking for space. It's Lacy. Defense makes a stand as their clock runs down to 0. Again later in the season to look at the Heisman Trophy race. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable. So the final period starts with a second down
Ready! White 80! White 80! Hut, 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 hut!
Emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
There's some room. Hard-hitting tackle.
I know it's not first down, but still like what they do. Just try to make the next third down, man. Try to get it when it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Here's a hit. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Ready. Black 14.
On the ground, it's Lacy. Makes it past the marker. Finally corralled but not before. He picks up the first down. The shot to clear from the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. And it's a sack.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the shot to clears with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. They've been wreaking havoc, taking up residence in the backfield all day, and now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Moving out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Escapes the pressure going right. Pressure gets to him and down. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the...
There's a ball in there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. The offense set for a first down play. Snap it to the back. Fouls through the defense. All the way down to the 25-yard line. Sticks it first down.
And this offense is good. His defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. They finally get him down with the explosive play. Has us set up as we get set for the final 2 minutes of the half. The shot that clears line it up with their first and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, shot clear. Into the end zone for 6. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. Looking to throw. Rushes on him. And down he goes.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. That's their first. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The run inside. It's Lacy. Puts up the first down. Maybe some room here. Running inside the 20. And once he found open space, the man might as well say the plan.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy. What he's meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score of the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We start with a look in on Purdue, taking on the number 17, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's the Fighting Irish on the losing end right now of a tightrope. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates. And while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now back to your game in Conway. Won a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running and also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. Here he comes with the return. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line. So not a whole lot there on that. The Charcoal Warriors now ready to go on offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He turns that loose down the right side. Falls into the wall. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Slips one guy, now he's loose.
both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Quarterback making adjustments. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Stepping to the right. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it comes to the ground incomplete.
You get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that process. So nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the right. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. Working at the 18.
And man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind him, and that's where you can make big plays.
Running the red zone. It's Lacy. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after a terrific run.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
He'll do it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Wide out, trying to get it in. And they had 6 more men trip to the house. They got the lead, trying to put this one in there. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play.
And they bring the blitz. You can tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible. And you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him. Try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Running inside. It's Lacy. Didn't find a lot. Let's get him 2 out of that 20.
With a run RPO, nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive moments.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got it on the sideline. There he goes. And the big down has ensued.
Man, oh man, I love the patience of this quarterback. Great job letting the play develop, buying a little bit of time. Receiver starts on the left side of the field. He comes all the way across to the right side for that big touchdown catch.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Got enough for the first. Got a little grass. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the shot to clear just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And they got it.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. Oh, spins away. Oh, he's got some space. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. And they're going to score again. Another touchdown as they just add their total. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward his windshield, and they did splatter them with absolutely dominating.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the open.
In the Wiregrass portion of the state of Alabama Veterans Memorial Stadium in Troy, EA Sports College football coverage continues on this Saturday when they win after midnight to be a sensational game. It's the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers and the Troy Trojans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Chris Davis. So there's some storylines setting up for this game.
These guys, I checked in with the Coastal Carolina head coach before the game. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play.
The Trojans ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 5 yard line. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will get first crack at it today. Run inside. It's Lacey. Oh, what a move. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Keep it on the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. And the Chanticleers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Finds a crease at the 20. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Lacey. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Coastal. A great catch in the end zone. Running inside. It's Lacey. Might have a chance. At the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Chanticleer. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Pressure coming. It's a sack.
Great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He might want another play. To the air on second down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off the back of that basket.
Wide open, big play opportunity. Gets it right between the numbers. You gotta make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. I'm running out, and he goes down at the 34.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Might be looking to run. He picks up the ball, but they'll throw it down. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Back to pass on second down. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Snags it and he's open. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He found some open space and turned on. The Chanticleers clears now ready to go on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. He'll try to do it again on this one. And some room to work. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he just lands. And I think he wanted to go out for his security.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look at it.
Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. Danced his way through traffic. Pickup is 4 to the 19.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Trying referee stopped, and it'll be first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in overtime 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's reeled in. It's Gardner. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Got it in the middle. It's Glass.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Under fire. He'll get rid of him. Finds a man on the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. To the 15, and into the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Coastal! They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now they got to bring in more beef in. They're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, and they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance throwing for touchdowns. Like this offense.
Got enough space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Chanticleer. And the punt. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They'll give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board and figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
And he was able to run through the tackle, but still only a modest gain. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
Black 18.
Leaves it with the back. There he goes. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. When you know you have a team out of class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute this? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense is not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in. This was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us as